Hey! What's coming up next? It's Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller. Then the morning show starting Rebel Wilson and extremely early with Edward Scott. That's all still to come on Nick at Night.
From the gorgeous YouTube Dojo, and if Craig Ferguson is watching this, then he will be very pleased with what he's about to see. Wait, what? It's Weeknight there, Ellie Muller, and now a man who is just as crazy as Craig Ferguson was when he was on the Late Late Show on CBS. Wait, was that good analogy? Who cares? Let's just get on with the show, shall we? Mr. Ellie Cunny Muller. Ha! Welcome to Weeknight Update. I'm Ellie Cunny Muller. What's up, Grasshoppers? Tom Allen, everybody. Tom Allen. Hey, boss, what's going on? Nothing much, man. What's going on with you? Nothing much. Shall we get on with the rest of the show? Yeah, we shall get on with the rest of the program. Let's get on with it. First off, let's go over this week's Count of the Week question one more time, which is, if you could come up with a song of your own, and what would the title of the song be, and what would be your song's lyrics? Go over to the community tab post and answer that question. Yes. All right. Now, the theme song was composed by Dominic Piano. The Color Me Groove, the Camera Lady, and Eva of 2004 are responsible for most of the things that you're going to see and hear on this program tonight. And they also are Shoutout Spotlight winners. Yes. Along with Alex K's Toon Zone, William Charles Beaton, the cartoon band, Rob Corey, White Disgrace, Chris Moore 2, Jazz Excellent Link, Julian Villarreal, Todd 3 Healing Up, and the Met Guy. All right. Woo! We are in for a roller coaster tonight. Yes. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. What's up?
What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? Bum 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 bum.
What's up with Craig Ferguson, a man who used to be on TV every day and night until he left the Late Late Show and lost his other TV gigs? Well, the TV networks hate rants. You know, he left the Late Late Show because he was doing it for 10 years and he was burning himself out. Hey, Craig Kilborn was like that too. Who knew? Now wait, who was the worst guest for Craig Ferguson? Who was Craig Ferguson's worst guest? Singer Macy Gray. Of course, he said that she had a bad night. No, he said that she had an off night. Wait, it would have been worse, and it could have been worse. Susan Kane could have gone on the Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson. That would have been a disaster. Now, earlier tonight, I was talking to my mom about this program. And she said that it's kind of redundant and odd for me to have my toys on this program. And she also said I should stop having my toys on the show. But I want to know what you think, because you watch this show frequently, and you know how this show works. So, you know, let me ask you folks this question. You think I should keep having my toys on this program? You know, like MP, the Pink Cat, the Elephant, Mr. Bones, Craigers, you know, the toys who show up on this program every night. Leave your answers down below, all right? And please be honest, all right? In the meantime, until I get some responses from you folks as to whether or not I should keep having my toys on the show, these toys are going to stay on this program. So without any further ado, here's another top 8 list from MP and the Pink Cat.
Does everybody you know what time it is? Is it time for something that involves the weeknight update? That's correct. It's time for our top 8. Yeah, top 8 to know what the top 8 things are. Yeah, it's going to be great. Oh, I'm so excited. I wonder what the top 8 is going to be this time. Well, we're going to have to figure it out. Well, Ellie's going to figure it out. Yeah, Tom, it's absolutely so. Well then, what are we waiting for? Take it away, Ellie! Yeah!
Thanks, boss. Tonight's category, top 8 reasons why Craig Ferguson's show Channel Surf, or his new show Channel Surf, will never see the light of day. Number 8, Craig Ferguson would get bored with it in about 9 months. Number 7, Sony gave up on Channel Surf on January 1st. Number 6, nobody really saw the pilot. Number 5, Susan Kane ate the set after the pilot was filmed. Number 4, Craig Ferguson is a podcaster now. Number 3, Sony just fixed the Jeopardy issue last summer. Number 2, Jessica Kane just got her own late night talk show on Nick at Night, and she's Craig Ferguson's rival. And number 1, Sony is going bankrupt. Hey, isn't it great that we're staying on this show for a little while longer? Yeah, gives us job security, I'll tell you that much. Yeah. Thanks, boys. Thank you very much. You know the drill. Hashtag Weeknight, hashtag Elder for Late Night, hashtag Elder for Adults, and hashtag Spread Love Around. Get those things to try on social media, please. And while you're at it, like the scene, subscribe, and about share. We can chat up in the comment section down below. But whatever you do, please don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with Edward Scott. Special delivery to multiple voices, multiplier, and the all-important talking time. This is still Weeknight Update. Now here it is. Your founder right.
The teacher slaved over the board. She stared at Thomas with a mighty rage.
Just give me some of that Nick at Night. It's television for viewing delight. It's guaranteed to make you feel alright. Just give me some of that Nick at Night.
With most carpet companies, you take a chance on delivery. Even if they tell you next week for sure, you know it could be next year. So no matter what they tell you, don't spin your wheels. Call the one company that promises your carpet in one day. We even put that in writing. Empire today, carpet tomorrow.
588-2300 Empire.
So you can call Empire and get your carpet in one day, or you can go somewhere else and take your chances.
Mr. Edward Scott and the boys. Hi, Ed. Hey, boys, what's going on? Nothing much, man. I'm just, going crazy right now. Hey, don't worry. It's all going to be fine. I mean, we've been having a really good show so far, huh? Yeah. Woo! This show has been great, but we still have a lot more to do. So is it time for another episode of Special Delivery? You got it, ladies and gentlemen. We have a new episode of Special Delivery coming your way right now.
The Hunter audition, Poe.
So, where is this hunter, you little crap? Hey! No name calling during the truce, remember? Maybe the hunter is hunting the Lion King. Or maybe we're wasting our time. What if this hunter knows nothing, who doesn't even exist? My little hunting skills knows that you are trying to seek the sneaky hermit. Curse that name! Shush it! If you are really quiet, I'll help you. Curse that name. Nice one. Now follow me. Hermit crabs carry a lot on their backs, so they're always in danger of tipping over. I see. If I wore my glasses, which I've lost again. But, oh, quit standing on my foot, Villainrosity. Oh, for crap's sake, I'm not even standing on your foot, you crap dang crap. The hermit loves bigger things. I think there's a really big building in the hermit's sights. The hermit wears tights? The permit test bites? Old hermit was right. The jelly pudding was likely toasted in pajamas. I think the hermit loves ice cream. What the? That's not helpful. Well, it could be. Yes, you'll never know. Helpful is important, Jogwort. Ooh, pardon me. Well, I do have air, you know. Oh, I cannot believe this. I'll track the hermit myself if you promise to leave me be. Oh, well, that's decentable. You could come with us in our invisible mobile. Away.
That was excellent. That was brilliant. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Multiverse Disability Choir.
Did we hear you say that you got a confusion?
Long live Cookie Bun Cooper and Shonix the Hedgehog. Come to our lab where we can do an experiment. Long live Cookie Bun Cooper and Shonix the Hedgehog.
We can do anything for our friends.
And they chose a gem and very happy with our adventures.
Since Scratch murdered Charles the Gemmer.
Long live Cookie Bun Cooper and Shonix the Hedgehog. Now we must protect Fiona since she has PTSD. Long live Cookie Bun Cooper and Shonix the Hedgehog.
Now that mind is have we fighting for good.
And now Fiona has PTSD no more, yeah. Long live Cookie Bun Cooper and Shonix the Hedgehog. Long live Cookie Bun Cooper and Shonix the Hedgehog.
Do you complete the clocking?
How shall Sprocket sprung its roofs?
Do you wish to keep it popping?
Where is our adventures? We sought it out for you.
We knew what to do. We are such clever chaps. No one's alone now.
Long live Cookie Bun Cooper and Shonix the Hedgehog.
He's a genius. He's Priceline.
And Eugene's top coach now. Long live Cookie Bun Cooper and Shonix the Hedgehog. Adventures, yeah!
Excellent. Wonderful. And now, let's have a little talking time. Here we go.
Hey! Do you know what time it is? That's right! It's talking time! By what he's gonna talk about! So let's talk about it!
We're talking about Craig Ferguson, one of the greatest late-night talk show hosts of all time. Well, along with Johnny Carson, David Letterman, Conan O'Brien, Jack Barr, Steve Allen, Craig Kilborn, and yes, I'm adding Jay Leno onto that list, as well as Tom Snyder and Arsenio Hall. But, check this out, all right? Craig Ferguson didn't want to stay on the Late Late Show past the year of 2014. Why, you may ask? Well, it's very simple. He never intended to stay on late night TV as long as he did. He originally wanted to stay on the Late Late Show for 2 years. He said, I just wanted to do 2 years and that was it. Although he wanted to do a late night show based on how well he did when he filled in for Craig Kilborn on the Late Late Show in 2004. Well, granted, Craig Kilborn had left before he started guest hosting, but still. Once he got into that rhythm, David Letterman and Peter Lassalle said, all right, young man, you're the new host of the Late Late Show. Now, Craig Ferguson originally wanted to leave the Late Late Show after 8 years, but CBS offered him a lot of money and a brand new studio. And because of that, he stayed for an additional 2 years. After that, David Letterman said, all right, I'm going to retire and everything else. And that was when Craig said, all right, I'm done. I am done. And he was smart because I'll tell you something. The Late Late Show was created by David Letterman and the people of the company known as Worldwide Pants. Once David Letterman retires, there goes the Late Late Show. Of course, in turn, now Stephen Colbert is approaching retirement age, and because he is executive producing After Midnight with Taylor Tomlinson, guess what? When Stephen Colbert retires, guess what? After Midnight is gone, and so is the Late Show. So, yeah, Craig Ferguson dodged a bullet there. He dodged a bullet. Now, he did try to get Channel Surf off the ground. However, that show has been shopped around since last January. And it has been a year and a half since anybody has heard anything about Channel Surf. So, you know what that means? Channel Surf is never going to happen. All right? It's never going to reach the airwaves. Now, during an episode of Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen several years ago, with Andy Cohen, Craig Ferguson was asked the following question. Who was your worst guest ever? And then he said, Macy Gray. Of course, just after he said that, he added, I think she was in a bad mood that night. I don't think she's a bad person. Well, you gotta keep this in mind, Craig. Macy doesn't do a lot of talk. In fact, excuse me, she still doesn't do a lot of talk. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh boy, that was just yikes. Wow. You know what, folks? I think that we should wrap this show up. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see everybody here again tomorrow, alright? That is the news, and I am Alski, 4x4.
Just give me some of that Nick at Night. It's television for viewing delight. It's guaranteed to make you feel alright. Just give me some of that Nick at Night.